everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. My name is Brenna and today we are stuffing our fourth and final paycheck of the month of January. We will be stuffing a total of $1,355. So let's go ahead and get into it. Get some sort quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 50, 800, and I'm going to hold on to that 50 for a second. So 820, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 1,050, 70, and 90, 190, 200, no, 1,090, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, and then 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 55. All right. So 1,355 is what we should have. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. So today is full-time income plus Hogan's gym personal training income. So that is why it is a lot. And then I ended up pulling $500 from our bills account to pay my mom because we're giving her more than just the $500 this month. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we are not stuffing bills in cash anymore, but we do stuff some things in our old bills binder. So we are still putting $75 each month into our land payment to our friend. So now in land for the month of January, we saved 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So we have 300 here. And then in extra debt, we are putting in $100. So now in extra debt, we have this, which is 500, and 6, 7, 8, 900. So $900 today, adding on top of the $450 that I saved to put into my credit card. So we're putting $1,350. Is that right? Yeah. So, and then that is it for this binder. Moving on into our everyday spending binder, we are going to start with my spending, which this week will get $10. So I have 10, 20, and 25. Hogan is also getting $10. And so he has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Eating out today will get $30. So it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, and 62. And then in gas today, we are doing our usual 55. And so it has 51, 20, 25, and 30. In grocery today, we are doing our normal 130, and grocery is this envelope is being used to give to my mom. So that's our usual 130, and then we're also going to put $500 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now that my house is sold, we are closed and everything is done, we are switching from giving my mom $500 a month to giving her $1,000 a month, which we are going to continue stuffing in cash. So in grocery, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, or sorry, 9, so 900, 920, 940, 960, 970, 980, 990, and 502. 1002, just kidding. 1002 is what we have ready to go for my mom. Yep. So household, kids spending, and miscellaneous are all getting skipped today. We are going to skip to pets, where we will put $30. And so I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, and 140. I do need to unstuff some of that. So that does it for this binder. Moving on into our short-term sinking funds, long-term spending. We are going to put $5 into our anniversary. So we have 105 now. Anniversary is not until September, so that's fine. In our camper today, we are going to put $5 in maintenance. And so we have 10, 15, 20, and 25 in maintenance and 150 in trips currently. I don't have anything booked, but I want to have that ready to go. We are skipping clothes and it is currently empty. Family fun is going to get its usual 10. And so it has 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So 140 in there. Gifts is getting skipped, but hobbies is going to get $10. And so it now has 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, and 240 as well. And we're going to go ahead and color in one of these baseballs. Each is worth $10, and we are not counting the 200 in the bank. We're just counting cash at this point. So that does that for our little tracker. See, holidays and hosting are getting skipped, and we will go to school fees, where we will put our usual $5. So we have 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Same with sports. It is getting a 5, and so it has 10. And vet bills will also get a 5, and so it has 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20. All right, and so that does it for this binder. In our savings binder, we are going to start with birthdays, and we will add $10, and so it has 200 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, and 240. Car is going to also get a 10, and so it has 20, 30, 40, 41, and 42. Christmas, we will put a 5, and so it has 300 in the bank, 10, 15, and 20. All right, moving right along, dental is going to get $10, and so it has 500 in the bank, 10, 20, and 30. Our emergency fund is going to get 25. Whoa. Okay, and so it has 1,500, 600, so 1,600. And then in cash, which is all we're tracking on this tracker, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, and 110. Is that right? Yeah, so 110. And so each of these is worth 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10. Okay, so each row is going to be 100. That makes sense. All right, so we have 110 of the 400 that I'd like to have in here. saved. So quarter of the way done. Home is getting $5 today. So it has 100 in the bank, 5 and 10. Medical is going to get $10. And so it has 5, 6, 700 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So $740 in medical. Moms are getting skipped. New car is going to get $5. So it has 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 5, and 10. So $210 in new car. And then in technology, we are going to put $5, which completes our tracker, finally. So I'm going to fill this in. And as of right now, I'm calling this fully funded. It's obviously $200 with like phones and stuff is not a lot to do anything. But we are going to focus on other things this year. We shouldn't need new phones. We shouldn't need a computer. The kids have plenty of technology stuff. So as of right now, this is on hold until further notice, I guess. And then we are not adding to the boys today, but we will add $5 to travel. So we have 200 in the bank, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So $220 in there. All right, and so that does it for our regular binders. And so we've got a lot of money left. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my wallet. So in my wallet this week, I do have some change in there that I'll throw out in a minute, but I have $11 left. And so I am going to put in our usual 45. So we have 20, 30, 40, and 45 for the next week. And this is just kind of miscellaneous spending for me in cash. So sometimes I use it to get lunch. Sometimes I use it, I don't know, to get a car wash. It just depends on, it's just miscellaneous. It's not for anything specific. So, okay. Now, try and keep this mostly in frame. Let's go ahead and we are going to do Hogan's Gym Binder. All right, so we are stuffing, let me look. Yeah, all right, so Hogan made $140 with personal training this month, and so we are adding 35 to taxes, as that is 25%. I did do our taxes already for 2024, and honestly 25% of his check is pretty accurate. The difference between last year's return and this year's return was really made up for. So like obviously we're getting a little bit less this year because we are obviously claiming this income, and so and my YouTube income. And so what that did and what it brought down in my return this year is brought back up with what he and I both made were saved for taxes. So he saved a total of $693 for taxes in 2024. So I'm going to keep that separate because we'll restuff that in a minute when we get our return. But we're going to add 35 to 2025's taxes, and we'll just keep that separate. So in bills, we are adding $40. And this is just going to be unstuffed here in a minute, but it's okay. So $40 there, and then we are putting $50 in his equipment envelope. And so he now has 2,000, 300 in the bank, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, 50, 60, 65, and 61. So 28, 61 is what, no, 66. 66, I can't count. 28, 66 is what he has in his equipment envelope right now. So that's good. And then we're going to skip back to his IRA. This is money he saved in 2024 for his IRA. So I need to take that out, and we are going to put 15 in there for 2025. All right, here we go. So that is Hogan's Gym Binder. And so from here, I think we're gonna let's do our 100 envelope challenge here. So today I set aside $40 to go in our 100 envelope challenge. These are already bendy, so we'll go ahead and take these. So we're gonna put 40 in here. Yep. Okay, and then I'm debating whether or not I want to do 11. Because I had 11 left over from my wallet. And I think I'm gonna. Why not? You know? So let's go ahead and put 11 in here. Go. Okay, I just gotta remember to mark it off in my notes. So we did 40. Let's see, so we did 40 and we did 11. So, slow grow, but I will take it. Could have combined them, I guess, and did 51, but that's okay. All right, so that's my 100 envelope challenge. So moving on to savings challenges, I put aside $20 today to put in here. And so I might do 5, 10, 15, 20. I just did a 20. So we did one in there. Let's do it in here. Okay, so we'll put the 20 in here, and then we will do, let's see, 5, 10, 15, and 20. And I will color those in later so that you don't have to bother watching. So we're over halfway done with this one then. Okay. So that does it for our savings challenges. I still have $15. Why? Oh, for our randomizer. That's why. So we are adding $20 for our randomizer. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So $20 for our randomizer today. And then this will be our next video, is doing this. So be on the lookout for that if that interests you. Got some bigger bills in here instead of all just ones. So this is what we'll be doing for our randomizer. And I don't remember how much is in there, so we'll find out later, I guess. All right, and then last but not least is our $1 challenge. So this should be 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I'll go ahead and organize these really quick. I'm not going to put it on fast forward because the last time I did, someone commented and let me know that the sound didn't like catch up. It didn't go with the fast forward, which is really annoying that it did that. So there weren't that many bills, so like, oh my god, we're done, you know, so I'm just gonna do this. So we got A, B, C, we got a lot of them. but not a lot of each one. D, E, F, and G. And then we've got H's and J's and L's. All right. So let's do it. So last time, what did we use? We used lime green. So let's do blue. We'll just kind of cycle through those since I've got them up here. So starting today in A, we have 1A to add. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And A is going toward appliances because we need new appliances for the house. When you buy a new house, you gotta buy all new appliances. In B, we're adding 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of these bills are so gross. No, that should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't know what I did. So $10 in B, which is my choice. Nothing particular. In C, we are adding $1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C is going toward new car. D is going toward debt, as it always does, and it is getting $2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to try and like separate those really crispy ones. So 14 in debt. For D for debt. E is for emergency, and we're adding $2. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. In F, we are adding 1. And F is for, nope, I don't know why I just did 2. Just 1. For fun or hobbies and fun sports envelopes. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So $12 in there. We like to go watch live sports, so it's necessary to save for that because tickets are expensive and I don't like the nosebleeds. So adding 1 to G, which is for Hogan's gym. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For those of you that are new, Hogan is saving up for a new squat rack for the new house. So in H, we are adding $1, and so it has $2. The squat rack he wants is pretty expensive, so he's putting forth a lot of energy to save up money for that. So no I's, but we do have 2 J's, which is crazy. 1, 2, we never get J's. So we have 2 in J, no K's today, and we have 1 L, which we are saving for yard stuff. We're gonna have to put in a whole new yard in our house when it's built, so we gotta save for that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So yard, lawn is still L, still the winner. So that has the most so far, sorry. So that does it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. We are well on our way to 2,000 subscribers where we will do a giveaway. So be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye.